Hello, my name is Jeff Becker. I'm owner of Redwood Homes. We'd like to show you our new renovation at Beech Street. We would like to take you through and show you some of the highlights. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Sheila Shepherd with Royal LePage Locations North, and I would like to welcome you to our virtual open house today. Come on, I'd like to show you this house and all the fine features. Some of it speaks for itself. Here we have, just off the foyer, a large study, office, work from home, coffered ceilings and seagrass, wallpaper. They've maintained high trim, and the pocket doors are replicas of what were from the original home. And then through the office, you have your formal dining room. It's quite large. We have it set for 8 people, but it certainly could fit 12 comfortably with the large size table. And then through onto the kitchen and great room.
In this house, we're including all the appliances. We have built-in 2-drawer dishwasher with matching cabinet front. We have an induction, 36-inch induction cooktop, which is the high-end cooktop for most chefs these days. We also have a freezer and fridge combination, 2 units built in, and behind these doors. The freezer, of course, has a ice maker, and hidden behind the cabinet doors. We have 2 ovens. One is more of a standard oven, and the second one is a microwave and convection oven.
So in the kitchen, we have this huge island with granite that has grays and blues. There's some moss greens and rust through it. It can pick up many colors, although it's still very neutral. The backsplash is a full slab of granite as well. Oh, and we have some neat features like your touch faucet on and off. I really like it. This is a polished nickel, and this is throughout the home. These with the knurled handles. You'll see them throughout the home on all the doors and fixtures. So through the kitchen, the designer has done some punch colors with a dark, kind of a blue that picks up the tone of the marble. They've built in beautiful built-ins. This could be a nice little breakfast coffee bar, cappuccino pocket. And they have all the soft touch drawers. There's not anything they really haven't thought of for your comfort. It's great space, great gathering space for everyone while you're entertaining, just day-to-day living. And we're on to the great room, living room, with this massive vaulted ceiling. And there's speakers built in throughout the home. These are all LED pot lights, being the smart technology that this home's smart wired. There's the gas fireplace with the stone surround and custom built cabinetry. So there's lots of living space going on here. And this beautiful back wall of glass out to the outdoor terrace covered living room, really. Come on out. Again, the vaulted ceiling carries on. There's skylights here. There's pot lights. There's another ceiling fan as well. There's piped in gas down the center if somebody wanted to have a fire table put in or even make an outdoor kitchen out here. It's a great spot. Like, this backyard is just quiet. Beech Street is such a quiet street. The streets in Collingwood are coveted streets. And it's just a few minutes off of the main street, 10 minutes walk to the shops and the restaurants. So, and it's very peaceful out here. And off of this main living space, it's got the speakers as well, outdoor speakers. You can come down, this would be a great spot, this stone patio, to have a big kind of dining table, outdoor dining table. Whatever way it's been thought of, the stone wall, the yard is all landscaped, new fencing, rocks and boulders have been brought in from the Collingwood area. And you know, it makes a nice backdrop for whatever you'd like to do with the house.
I'm going to show you some of the hidden features of this house that you don't normally see. For instance, the windows are all triple pane windows throughout the house, including the addition and the original part of the house. The floor has in-floor radiant heat, gas-fired boiler, and is throughout the main floor and the basement for the most comfortable and energy efficient heat you can get. Behind the walls, we took the original part of the house and stripped it down to the studs. We finished inside the studs with spray foam insulation, makes the house airtight and super insulates it. On top of that, all new drywall throughout and level 5 finishing on the drywall. Perfect seamless drywall finish. This is a smart house that we've gone throughout and put in dimmer switches that are Wi-Fi controlled as well as push button. You can set a scene for the whole house. You can have the lights turn on when you come home. You can have them turn off at a specific time. And they're all dimmable and LED bulbs. The control systems for the HVAC system are on the main floor. This is the control for the forced air furnace, which does your AC and forced air heating. It is Wi-Fi controlled or controlled at the control here. The HRV is not actually an HRV, it's an ERV. It's the newest upgrade of the HRV. It's energy efficient, retains moisture in the house, as well as brings fresh air in and conserves energy. We have a second heating control, and this control is for the floor heat on the main floor. The floor heat is throughout the main floor and is hot water with concrete poured over top. In the basement, we have a in-floor heat also, and it's on a separate control downstairs.
Come, I'd like to show you the main floor master. Again, the vaulted ceilings, LED lights, smart touch switches, and great space and lots of bright windows. The windows are all wired for electronic remote blinds. So you can have remote blinds on all of the windows. So that wiring's also been done. I don't think we've talked about that yet. It has a very large built-in, and there's going to be built-ins coming in here for your walk-in closet. They're coming soon. Come on, let's have a look at this beautiful washroom. Again, a feature that's coming soon is the glass for the shower. And the shower is a steam shower as well. So there'll be a little vent on top of glass that you would open when you want to have a regular shower, and then it gets closed when you want to have the ability of steam. That's why there's the built-in bench, and also the thermostat, the controls are smart controls. So you can set the temperature for whatever you like, and then just touch it each day, it'll come back on the same way. And the tub, I want to point out that the radiant floor heat goes underneath the tiles of the tub, of the flooring under the tub. The tub's from Italy. It's made with limestone and some acrylic. It retains the heat, so you can have a nice hot bath and stay hot in here. And of course, there's his and hers vanities as well. There are some things that have been maintained or retained from the original home, and the staircase is one of them. The stained glass windows in the foyer and on the side here. Come on up, I'll show you the upstairs. Here we are upstairs. We have this beautiful three-piece washroom with very kind of contemporary yet classic black and white tiles and 3 more bedrooms. Here we are down in the lower level basement. Radiant floor heat, installed nice high ceilings, great media room. There are speakers mounted on the rear for surround sound theater, home theater, and this huge space wired for a large 62-inch screen. There's also a nice feature here is that we have rough-in for a second laundry room if you wanted to have large loads of laundry down here. But this is a very nice feature. We're not quite finished. We're waiting for some hardware to come, but this is going to be a glass enclosed wine cellar. And it has its own cooling system, and the glass wall will come up to the ceiling with a door entry here. The left of the wall will be all the hardware for the wine, as we are showing in the feature sheet as well. This is reinforced if you did want to add some more hardware.
In the utility room, we have our forced air furnace, which is a high efficiency furnace. We have a steam generator for humidity, best humidity feature you can get. We have a combi boiler, on-demand boiler. It does hot water for not only the heating, it does hot water for domestic use too. It's actually 2-in-1. It's basically 2 boilers. We have all our piping. We put in a second sump pump so that you have lots of backup there. Storage for hot water. This is a super insulated hot water tank that is supplied from the gas boiler and is insulated to retain the heat. Our Life Breath ERV brings fresh air into the house and saves the humidity. In the winter months, it is a great feature to have. And lastly, we have our generator panel. Our backup generator is a 13 kilowatt Generac and turns on automatically when the power goes off and powers the essentials in the house, and will turn off once its power goes back on. It is Wi-Fi controlled, so you will get Wi-Fi messages if you have a problem or a power outage. We've pre-wired the house for an alarm system. The alarm will monitor the sump pit, fire, smoke, door contacts, and has the availability of, we pre-wired for cameras if the homeowner wants cameras. The control system is here, and it has a backup cellular system. So if the phone line is out, you'll still be able to contact the monitoring station. And if you don't want to have monitoring, you don't have to. The alarm will still work.
So thanks for coming into 297 Beech with me today. If you have any questions, I mean, there's so many features in this lovely home. I'm sure there will be questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. There's also going to be, I have the layouts for the room sizes and such. Any questions that come to mind, please let me know. It's been a pleasure to be able to show this house today. Thanks.